Good evening, everybody. This is Lady Rage on Demon Sweet Radio with. Are you going to introduce yourselves?
Hi. Commercials in the background. I was like, what's going on?
Hey, we're officially back for the 2016 New Year. I'm co-hosting Travis. Everybody else knows me as Jackpot, but hey, how y'all doing?
Big Joe over here. How's it going, everybody?
How was everybody's holidays?
Good. I slept a lot.
I was got to a fight during Black Friday. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
that was my highlight.
Somebody trying to snatch that last Furby or what, man? What's going on?
Nah, it wasn't even like a Furby. It was more like a 3DS, a couple of Wii's, some Xbox Ones. Kid got into a fight over a PS4. Then he tried to come in, try to get the X1. It was kind of hectic. It was kind of bad, but yeah, that was Black Friday, and then Christmas Eve was bad because I had to go to the mall. I don't like my mall. I don't like the mall where I live at. I can't stand it. It's horrible. And then, like, right next to my mall is the movie theater. So everybody's trying to see Star Wars still.
Yeah.
Mind you, I got the merchandise. I had this before the movie came out. I love this hat because I got it for free during the Battlefront release.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, you know, they like to give away things at GameStop every now and then. But Christmas Eve being at that mall, bad idea. I don't know why I waited. But yeah, I mean, other than that, holiday was pretty good. Kind of more looking forward to what we're going to be talking about tonight.
Right.
Which is, you know, the 2016 upcoming, brand new, they're fresh, sparkling movies. Can't wait for these. And besides, all right, because there's a lot of movies coming out, but I want to strictly say we are Gamer Geeks Radio, so we're going to talk about more about the Marvel DC aspect than probably, you know, something that's, you know, comedy sort of relevant, you know what I'm just saying? Like, we're Gamer Geeks Radio. I'm gonna throw that out there.
More
We're not
yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know, if it revolves around geeky gamer culture, we're gonna talk about it. If it's something that could be part of geeky gamer culture, we may talk about it. But there's a lot of freaking movies coming out, and I want y'all to know that we do not want to, you know, pigeonhole, like, all right, well, why don't y'all talk about, like, the new Ben Stiller movie coming out? Because it's not gamers, geeks, or radio. Like, 2016 movies coming out that are Gamer Geeks Radio related. Let's go like that. Let's go with that. And I think that's broad enough because we have a lot of movies to talk about.
You mean I can't bring up Independence Day?
No, you can bring up Independence Day.
That's sci-fi.
That falls into our realm. You know,
Yeah.
I can bring up, you know, Finding Dory. I can bring up Finding Dory because it's Disney. Disney owns Marvel. I can bring that up.
Yeah.
I can bring up the Pixar movies. I can bring these people up. I can bring up that I want to go see The Life of Pets. I can do that.
Oh, yeah, I saw that trailer. That's bad. I like that, yeah.
I want to go see that. Not every movie I got to see has got to be some like hardcore gangster shoot 'em up type movie. No, I like to see pets. I want to see like how 3D animals live. I can't be blamed for that. I want to see what happens with Dory. I want to know. That was my childhood. I want to know what happened with that in that whole situation. I want to know what happened to the Incredibles. I want to know what happened to that lineup. That's my childhood.
Everybody
But
wants to know what
I'm
happened to
gonna
the Incredibles.
digress. Yeah.
Everybody wants to know what happened to the Incredibles.
Everybody wants to know.
Why they
Well,
haven't brought
But
I know the movie that every female is going to be running to go and see. Guaranteed. Can you take one guess?
what?
what?
Alice in the Looking Through the Glass.
Oh yeah, part 2 of Johnny Depp's Alice, right?
Yeah. Like I don't know. I want to see that because the ending of the first one. When Johnny Depp walked, I was like, yo, this is awesome. This is great. This made this movie better.
Right.
Mind you, I like who they had cast as the Caterpillar, so I like the Caterpillar. But
I don't,
Through the Looking Glass is going to be probably an interesting take upon that one, upon the story of Alice in Wonderland. It's going to be an interesting take. I definitely believe because you got Johnny Depp still, you got Tim Burton still doing that whole thing.
Well, she's
It's going to be
going.
interesting.
She's traveling back in time to save the Mad Hatter this time.
Sure.
What's TV sound?
I'm good.
What TV?
That's you.
I'll be right back.
Oh, somebody in a sleep mode, man.
Yeah,
I'm slipping.
you
I
are.
know I'm slipping.
2016.
You're getting old.
I'll compensate. I compensate for getting old for wisdom and knowledge. It's a nice win-win there. Yeah, but I mean, I'm about to I don't know because this year of movies, 2016 year of movies, I feel like I'm gonna drop kick like 2 kids out of a line. I don't know, some crazy things might happen at a movie theater.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be sitting there like looking at kids and their parents, and I'm like, your parents went to go see this in the movie theater. You guys don't know anything about this. You've seen it on DVD. We had it on VHS. Like Power Ranger movie. Like
Yeah.
Power Ranger movie. Like I don't even know what to say to that one. I really don't. I just know that a trailer's supposed to be coming out in 2016. I don't know if the movie's coming out in 2016. I have not been following that because I don't want to get my hopes up and then get them tragically dashed. That's one thing I don't want to do. So I haven't been following it. One thing I have been following the start of all the Marvel freaking mania this year. Oh man, I have been watching the mess out of Deadpool.
Yeah, trailer.
Every single thing I've been watching.
Yeah.
The new trailer came out of Christmas Day as a 12 Days of Deadpool thing that Ryan Reynolds and a couple of magazine and promotional people decided to do for the Christmas time. And Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool is freaking amazing. That's one. Two, more people are starting to realize that Ryan Reynolds is just, is going to be Deadpool. Three, that trailer was freaking sick because you showed Colossus and Colossus talked.
Yeah. He had the Russian accent, am I right or no?
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
And then you have, I'm not sure who the other mutant is in that whole lineup, but because this is not a Disney movie. This is a Fox movie, so you really can't. But Deadpool is that type of character, and this is what I want to happen between Fox and their whole situations while they're working out their licensing agreement with Marvel. Is I want Deadpool to break the fourth wall of this whole contract mediation thing, and next thing you know, you're gonna see like Deadpool in like the next Avengers movie. Like that would
Batman,
solidify something for me there.
like him
I
and
mean, you
Thanos
don't have to
doing
even
that.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, like give him like 5 lines. Give Ryan Reynolds 5 lines. Just have Deadpool just show up, like at Tony Stark's lab. Like, what's up, man? How you doing? Just call it a day. That's like Deadpool's an Avengers movie. Bet. I'll pay. I'll pay to go see that. I'll pay about as much as people paid to go see Star Wars.
I would. The storyline is there
Nah.
for it, man. Him and Thanos get into it a lot, bro. Him and Deadpool, I mean, they get into it a few
Yeah,
times with Smith, man. So
they definitely do because that's their whole storyline for Deadpool. If anybody doesn't know this, Deadpool, and it's all over a chick. It's all over a chick.
yeah,
It is all over a chick because technically Thanos and Deadpool have no reason of meeting each other
not at
at
all.
all. You wouldn't think that their storylines even cross over, but you have Deadpool, who is Deadpool, and then you have Thanos, who is the Titan, and the Titan happens to be in love with a entity called Death, and Death in the Marvel Universe is a woman. But Death happens to like Deadpool because Deadpool
Yeah,
doesn't die.
right.
He can't be killed. She's in love with the guy that cannot die because he can't come to her plane, even though he's come to her plane and then just left. She can't hold on to him. He's the one person that can't be held on to. Like, everybody knows that Wolverine had died at one point in time. Steve Rogers
Yeah,
has died at one point in time. Tony Stark has died at one point in time. Deadpool is the only, well, he was the only Marvel superhero slash vigilante that did not die. And I say that because there was the Death of Deadpool comics books that had already came out last year. Yeah, 2014.
yeah.
No, yeah, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, 2014. The Death of Deadpool. And I'm not going to talk about that comic. I really am not because I didn't like it.
Isn't that where in the end he like breaks the fourth wall or something like that, dude? Where he comes out to the
I mean, no, like he breaks the fourth wall in every comic. Like Deadpool,
yeah,
that's what Deadpool does. Every recent more up to date comic book that comes out with Deadpool, he breaks the fourth wall. I mean, even the old ones, but he's breaking the fourth wall more prevalently in these comic books that they have coming out now, especially with the new comic book that he's in with Spider-Man. You got to be okay with a whole bunch of stuff if you're going to like Deadpool. You got to be okay with a lot of things that people are really close-minded about and they're not okay with.
right.
To be okay with half of the things that Deadpool says, because Deadpool is one of those characters that can just make somebody feel really uncomfortable. And the new Spider-Man Deadpool comic, it's really uncomfortable.
Man, it's kind of weird. How do they picture like Spider-Man's like the PG, hey guy, cool guy, and Deadpool's
Yeah,
like, rated R, straight up, stuff.
yeah.
How do they combine that, man? It's like opposites like crazy, man.
And it makes Peter Parker freaking twitch like crazy because Deadpool is Deadpool. But
Yeah,
when I say Deadpool is Deadpool, I mean Deadpool is rated R from the jump street. Deadpool never had that, oh, don't mention certain things or we're going to shut down your comic. No, Deadpool is, I will say whatever I want to say, and it's either you're going to like it or I'm going to print this out like independently type situation. Like,
yep,
Deadpool did not matter, but he matters. It's like, oh, well, he said that. Now we can't really do anything about it. It's already been said.
yep.
Whatever. So in the new comics, he's breaking the fourth wall a lot more, and he makes Peter Parker twitch. And it's funny how he makes Peter Parker twitch. But like I said, you have to be okay with a lot of things that Deadpool say. So besides the Deadpool thing, besides the Deadpool thing. Somebody want to
Um,
throw another movie that
oh,
they're
okay.
excited
They got.
about?
Oh, okay. Besides Deadpool the movie, or what about the small movie trailer? Because I love the Deadpool movie trailer just because, for one, first I thought that chick was going to be Domino, but it didn't look right, and then I saw her powers on that last movie. I mean, the last trailer, and it didn't look correct. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm loving the whole Russian accent, Colossus, the way it should have been done. The whole red band trailer, cussing, tripping, don't give a damn. Excuse my language. Don't give a crap. Way he is. But
Yeah.
that's what you gotta love from, like you said, from the get go. He's always been like that, man. I think that comic was basically printed for that genre, before that type of audience. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that I didn't know about that comic book with Spider-Man and stuff. I gotta read that, man.
I
I gotta
mean,
read.
it's fairly new. So I mean, if you go to your local comic book store, they pretty sure they should have like the first and like 3, 5 issues that are out for it. I think it's only like 6 issues in so far, or it might be over. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I've seen it. I've read it. Don't quote me on the issueage. Like I don't know what issue they're on. I just read it and it was kind of
It,
funny.
is it so new that it's not on digital download yet, or is it like
No,
is
it
it like
should
a
be on
month?
digital download.
All right.
No, it should be on digital download. No, it
Um.
definitely should be on that.
So what do you think since we're on the whole Marvel thing going on? What do you think about the new the last X-Men Apocalypse trailer?
Okay.
All right, for one, I'll start
I
off
didn't.
last.
I didn't. Yeah, please, because I didn't want to go there just yet. A part
All
of me
right,
just did not want to go there just yet.
yeah. All right, we gotta get it out there because there's pros and cons. All right,
No,
so
there's a lot more cons than
yeah, I know,
pros.
man. I'll crap my show.
And then
I know,
it
man.
kills me. It really it
Yeah,
kills me because you have one of my favorite villains of
yeah.
Marvel in this. Like Apocalypse is probably like one of my favorite villains in Marvel, next to he wears a green hood, Doctor Doom,
Doctor
very
Doom.
yeah, And the only reason why I probably like Doctor Doom as much as I do is because I always thought like Doctor Doom could rap, and I'm just like, because he can just make anything sound good. He can make anything sound good. He just like, I want some bacon, some eggs, but in that voice that Doctor Doom has, it's like he wants some bacon and some eggs. I can definitely go with some bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs sound good, but
Doctor Doom.
anyway,
Not to get off subject, but Doctor Doom kind of messes with me sometimes when you're reading this comic. They're about to give him the corner. He's all messed up. His arms off. He's all messed up. Oh, it's a Doom bot. Oh,
yeah.
really? And
Oh man, but yeah. All right, so we're gonna go to this. We're gonna go to an apocalypse.
okay, Apocalypse. Let me get.
Apocalypse. The first mutant. We're gonna go. We're gonna go to the first mutant, and everybody has seen what Apocalypse was originally gonna look like. They thought this boy's gonna come out looking like some Ivan Ooze looking reject from Power Rangers. They fixed that in the trailer. A lot. He's blue. He's got the pipes.
The
He's
armor,
got the
yeah.
growth. He this is 90s Apocalypse, okay? This isn't 2000 Apocalypse from X-Men Evolution. This isn't, Apocalypse in the Four Horsemen comic era 2006. This isn't, the old school Apocalypse either. This is the 90s Apocalypse. This is the Apocalypse that if you were born and you still like comics when you got into the 90s, this is the Apocalypse that you watched on Saturday morning cartoons,
The
with the
best
X-Men
Apocalypse was
theme.
episode.
Okay, yeah. So this is that Apocalypse. I'm not mad about it. I'm not happy about it because me personally, I happen to like the look for the X-Men Evolution Apocalypse way better than the 90s version
All
because
right.
he was slim, but he had that whole like ancient pharaoh still, not like he's been customized 30,000 times by like ad robots. Just saying. But he's a lot more, this is the 90s Apocalypse. That's one. That's a good thing. He's the '90s Apocalypse. That's a good thing. Storm looks hot. I'm gonna say that now.
Yeah,
She does.
yeah,
I didn't think the Mohawk was gonna work for me with but yeah.
yes, sir.
Okay. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
sir.
I'm sorry I said that on a lot, but I just want to get my opinion out with that one. I'm because there's a lot more problems that I have with this. There's a lot. There's a lot more. Like, I'm sorry, lady. Um, the con that I would have, like the most probable one, is probably because you have all kids going up against like the first mutant.
It's
That's the
not.
main. That's the main problem I have with this is that you have all kids going up against the first. Like, and then on top of that, Storm. When did Storm become a fourth horseman? Like,
I think, man, you know what? I thought she did.
I just, I want to know. If somebody knows, like, when Storm became a fourth horseman, leave it in the comments below
Yeah,
so that I can look that up because I remember my apocalypse. Know my fourth horseman. I know my four horsemen because Archangel's in there. That's a pro. That is a
yeah.
pro
Number
for
one.
me. Okay, that's a pro. And the outfit looks awesome. Great design. I like the metal wings. I'm great. I'm good with that. I have no problem with that. But somebody please show me where Storm was a fourth horseman. Please let me know because I did not see that. Anywho, um, another problem with this movie is, well, from the trailer, I like how Charles Xavier goes from having hair to not having
Not
hair.
having here at the end, yeah.
I don't exactly know if that's a con or a pro yet, but I'm still sitting here like you went bald. You went full Charles Xavier. You're not supposed to go full Charles Xavier. Like me personally, I'm just sitting here like I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because I don't see Fox going forward with this whole X-Men project. I don't care how long they want to keep on to it. Marvel kind of wants their stuff back. And that's what we're going to see. We're probably going to hear about that, a little bit later down the line if Apocalypse doesn't do well in the box office. That if Apocalypse doesn't do well in the box office, we're definitely going to see a shortage of X-Men comic books coming out of Marvel. You're definitely going to see, characters getting killed off in the X-Men universe a lot more prevalently than they were already being killed off. And then, just like how, I mean, don't get me wrong, like Marvel kind of bullied, Sony out of Spider-Man because they was like, we're done. We're not going to make Spider-Man comics anymore. Sony was like, all right, here, go, take Spider-Man back.
Yeah.
That's how that works. And Fox is just like holding on for dear life for these titles that they have because they know they bring in an audience, they bring in a crowd. But if Marvel can't get the accessibility of their X-Men characters along with Deadpool, like, don't get me wrong, it's Deadpool breaking the fourth wall between Fox and Marvel. That'd be great for me. I would not care, but to have X-Men just like so tied up in just legal tape. And then Marvel's sitting there like, hey, we're just going to start killing people off. All right, Wolverine, done. Okay, this is done. Done. Oh, you want some more source material for this? Oh, done. Like, you're going to probably definitely hear about this later, like, after the movie is out for about a month. It's going to be another, like, Marvel versus Fox. Like, are they going to get this back or not? That's kind of a con. That's a con to me. Because I really think that these two corporations should be able to come together and decide, hey, just because you have the rights, we sold the rights, can we just come to, can we just come to an agreement? Because I said that wrong. I know I did. Can we come to an agreement and just work together to make a great movie? Because Star Wars is killing us. Star Wars is like nobody's beating Star Wars. It's done.
No, they're not going to. No.
That's done. Avengers won't touch Star Wars numbers. It's done. That's in the box office right there. That's in the It's in the box office charts, still going, still rising. DVD charts up there. They can come out with like 5 different editions. Five. They can come out with five. Five. They can come out with
Cuts.
five. They can
Yeah.
come out with 5 special directed, edited, signed by George Lucas himself, touched by Yoda's hand from the first Return of the Jedi. No.
Yeah.
From let's go. Empire Strikes Back Yoda. Let's go that Yoda. Empire Strikes Back Yoda. He touched it. Like there's a picture, it shows up online as a Yoda touching the DVD. So that way you have the 5th. It's gonna be numbered. That would you'd have people trying to kill each other, trying to just get to the reservation list. It's gonna be like trying to buy a Bugatti. It's like, hey, can we check your credit rating, everything else with that? Just so that we can get this ball moving. It's gonna be like trying to buy a car. But Star Wars could do that. They could come out with that type of edition of a DVD, and I guarantee you, it will sell. Somebody's gonna buy it. That's another $1 million right there. It's like this is $1 million. Can we put the house up for sale or no? We can't. No, can't do that. Okay, I'm sorry. That's how that conversation would go if they decided to release this. A real Star Wars fan in their mind is like, yeah, I would ask that.
Yeah.
I would.
So what can
For that DVD that's touched, it's got George Lucas's signature on it. There's only 5 of them in the world. Yeah, I would do that. I would definitely do that. It could be 400. It comes with a lock. It comes with. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make it better. It comes with Han Solo's gun. It comes with a Han Solo blaster.
Yeah.
It's got one of Darth. And it comes in a nice little case. It comes in a nice little BB-8 case. You open BB-8's head, cut BB-8 in half. Open it up. There's the disc of the Star Wars. There's Chewbacca's hair. There's the blaster at the top.
Yeah.
Wait. Then you have Darth Maul's horn sitting in the corner. Okay. And then BB-8 lights up and it says, "May the Force be with you."
Yeah. The 500 right there.
Right now, you're like, man, I would spend about $10,000 for that right now. I was like, yep, that's a car right there. I would. For all that, yeah, I would do it. Is that the actual hair from the Chewbacca costume? I would do it. I'd do it.
Yep, no more Xbox Live. Sacrifice it all, man.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely true. That is definitely true. But that's just the fandom that I feel like. Yes, lady?
What do you guys think about the Assassin's Creed movie coming out?
My man, Michael Fassbender.
Yes, sir.
Is Michael Fassbender, right? That's
Michael
they
Fassbender.
got playing. Yeah.
He's playing the original from the first one.
Okay. Assassin's Creed movie is overdue.
Big time.
It's overdue. They should have made the Assassin's Creed movie back after Assassin's Creed 2. You're coming out with it now, 2016. Y'all hinted to a movie way back before Brotherhood. When Brotherhood came out, there was a hint of a movie coming out, and then put off. Couldn't find a director, couldn't find a good actor, blah blah blah, yada yada. And then now 2016, everything just magically just worked. It was like, wow, because that's how it showed up. It was like, surprise, Assassin's Creed, yay, the movie, live action. What?
You think it's going to be as good as the games, or what's your guys' opinion?
I don't know. I think they're going to spend a lot more time in the what's the machine called, dude? I don't know if they want to do that right, man. That's what I'm kind of suspicious about, how they're going to, go from that, going from the machine to, the memories, and how that's going to play out. If Fassbender going to be just playing that one role, because they're going to be doing the whole storyline, really, they got to get multiple actors. You know what I'm saying? So that, that's my thought about how they're going to do this. They're going to do the one shot, or they're going to go for sequels. If they're going for sequels, that's going to be kind of hard to do. if they're doing it based off the game storyline, because there's like multiple people, different people, so.
Yeah, and I mean, like back in the days of like VHS and whatnot, like action, that type of combat action and everything else like that. Yeah, we would sit here and nitpick, like, oh, there's the stunt double. Oh, yeah, that was wires. That's fake. That's very fake. But now we got CGI and everything else like this. They can make the movie look immensely good, but if it doesn't actually have the storyline that a normal Assassin's Creed game would have,
Yeah.
I don't know. You might lose some Assassins. You might lose the Assassin's Creed fan base, not from like the transition to a game to the movie, because everybody knows if it came from a game, it's probably gonna be a crappy movie. Just like the book is always better than the movie.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same way. It's not like, oh, this movie got turned into a game and the game just isn't magically awesome. We saw that in Iron Man. Like, you made an Iron Man movie, then you made the game, and the game sucks.
It's terrible, man.
Like, you see, Deadpool came out with his game before he came out with his movie, right? Like, just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I don't know. I think if they do the Ezio, it's going to be amazing. Personally,
I mean,
love Ezio.
But I don't think he's playing.
My question to the lady is this. Haven't we already lived through the Ezio saga?
Yeah.
So if they mess up one little faculty from the game,
it'll make me laugh.
You see where I'm going with that?
Yeah,
exactly.
Instead of
just have the source material.
Hopefully, instead of having like from the game, like the people that we've already seen, they come up with a new assassin that we haven't played. They're introducing somebody new. That would be good.
That would be good.
I saw him wearing the old original hoodie and like the equipment, because each game has different equipment on them and stuff. It looked like the OG equipment.
Yeah, the Altair look.
That's why I think he's playing Altair. I think it's hard for him to pull off an Italian accent. I'm pretty sure he could. I think he could pull off like an old English Arab kind of thing going on. Maybe he could. I don't know. Well, man, now I'm thinking about it. That's gonna be kind of hard for me to. I don't know. We're gamers, man. We kind of think too hard about the whole thing, but it's kind of hard for me to do that, man. Thinking about it now, like, how's he gonna pull that off, man?
Because honestly, I really honestly believe that they can make Syndicate into a movie, and all right, minus the ending of Syndicate. Recreate your own. Get Josh Whedon into the studio with y'all. Have him direct the ending for that, please. Please, I beg you, Ubisoft. Like, Ubisoft has become one of my favorite gaming companies now, because I'm done with Activision. Like, done with y'all.
You ain't done with zombies.
Yeah, Ubisoft. What? Oh no, I can't.
No way you're
by
done
the
with zombies.
we're gonna have. I know the DLC is coming out. Yay! I do. I know the DLC. I know the maps. I've seen them.
You know what?
Anyway, we're talking about movies. We're talking about movies.
Yeah.
What?
Guess what movie I'm going to go and see for my birthday?
What movie?
Warcraft.
Oh yeah.
I
like the CGI, man. It looked good. I loved it. I mean, I don't know about the story, but it looked all right so far. I was trying to look for the cons. I was critiquing it. I just couldn't find the flaw too much in it. So we'll see.
It's Game of Thrones. All right, here's my flaw with this. This is Game of Thrones on crack, okay? That's my flaw. I saw that trailer, and I'm sitting here like, my inner horde came out, and I was like, for the horde. And then I looked at it, and I'm like, this is Game of Thrones. This is exactly Game of Thrones. Go ahead.
I saw a commercial for it when I went to see Star Wars. and I was the loudest one in there who talking to my daughter. I was like, "We're seeing that. That's it." And I had people going, "Shh." I'm like, "No, we're seeing that."
Yeah.
It's,
I'm not gonna. I like when trailers of movies come on because when you see trailers and people like shout out their opinions of the trailer, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna turn this into Independence Day now.
All right.
Because Independence came on during the trailer for during the that was during Hateful Eight. I told you I was gonna see Hateful Eight before I saw Star Wars, and guess what?
Was it
That's
good?
exactly what happened. Hateful Eight is I like it because it's a Quentin Tarantino movie. It's
Right.
2.5 hours long, and trust me, there's a part where I don't know if I actually fell asleep or if I dozed off, and I don't know if it was because I was tired because I had been up doing things all day, like since 4 o'clock in the morning, and I went to go see this movie at 8 o'clock, and I haven't got any sleep. But I feel like I dozed off during like 15 minutes of that movie, and I woke up during somebody getting shot in the head.
Oh, man.
So then, next thing you know, I'm up and I'm seeing everything. So yeah, it was a good movie. Minus the 15 minutes that I was asleep. I don't know what happened in that, but everything else was good. Everything else was fine. I had no problem with that because dude got shot in the head, and I was like, oh wow, that's interesting. Um, but damn, what was my point of Independence Day?
Yes.
Was
that it's going to be
yeah,
amazing.
well,
I like the
it's gonna be
trailer.
what? Oh,
I
I like the trailer. I like the trailer a lot.
like
But there's this one key aspect missing from the Independence Day,
I know, and I understand.
and Will Smith's not in it. So
I,
what's the point of going seeing it?
they were Suicide Squad took up his time. He even admitted that. I think he wanted to, but the schedule was out of whack.
This is very true. This is very true. He did admit
So,
that.
but I think spoiler alert. But you can look it up. Spoiler alert. They're talking about you see his son there or whatever. So I guess this dude's taking up for him or whatever it might be. And
It's a possibility.
yeah,
It's a definite possibility.
I was
But
surprised to see Fox, man. Everybody else is there except for that's kind of messed up. Everybody's there except for him.
everybody
yeah,
everybody
honestly,
showed back up.
Everybody.
if you had a choice between
Like
Independence Day or the Suicide Girls, who would you pick?
Suicide Squad. Suicide
Squad, not the
Squad.
girl. We're talking about
Yeah,
Berlin, man. We're
We
talking.
can't talk about that online on air late. I mean, we
Yeah,
could if you allowed us to, but we're not.
yeah.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. So, um, anyway, the Suicide Squad. Honestly, because the way Will Smith has been going about his career of late is he's got the Golden Globe nomination for Concussion, that movie that came out last year during Christmas Day. Um, he's got that. He's got Bad Boys 3 supposedly coming out
Yeah.
pretty soon. Um, you have Suicide Squad that he's going to be in. I mean, that's not technically his movie, but he's going to be in it. There's rumors that he's going to be in the next Justice. He might be in the GLA movie.
What?
Yeah. No,
Oh.
no, no, not GLA. Batman. He'll be in the first standalone Batman movie. There was a rumor. It was a rumor. I'm just bringing this rumor to everybody's attention. It was a rumor. It's not confirmed or anything like that. So don't spam the hate and be like, oh no, this is lies.
what would
It
he
was a
play?
rumor. He was playing Deadshot. Like he's
Yeah.
playing a mercenary. So in Ben Affleck's first Batman standalone Batman, it was rumored that Will Smith as Deadshot was going to join forces with Batman in this standalone movie. Now, who he's going to be fighting is entirely news to me because I've heard that it's going to be either the Joker Red Hood, or this fake me out wannabe Jared Leto thing that's in Suicide Squad that might be Jason Todd. So it'd still be the Red Hood or the Arkham Knight if you would prefer that instinct. By the way,
Let me
once again,
start
I
on
was
the
right.
theories,
Red
man.
Hood.
I'll be talking about those theories about that Joker, man. About might be Jason Todd, might be might be a group of people calling themselves the Joker, might be
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a there's a lot with that whole DC. That DC universe right there is it's a lot. It's a lot to. It's a
versatile.
quagmire of itself.
Yeah.
But do I have hopes for it? But yeah. So, lady, if honestly to be fair to Will Smith, I probably would have gone with the movie that I haven't already done, just so that my career doesn't get me like, oh, I'm stuck. But everybody knows him from Independence Day,
Can I
and
say
this is not
something?
even like Independence Day 2. Go ahead.
All right, that's one. These are my thoughts on this. I love Will Smith, love him to death. He was great in the first Independence Day. He was great in this one. But he's gotten older. His acting has changed. He's been great in like Concussion and what was it, 5 pounds, 7 pounds? What was that movie he was in? And these big dramatic movies, he's great in. He's awesome in it. But any action film or like sci-fi or anything like that, like our type of movies, he hasn't been that great into me. And when I saw him go for, when I saw him in the trailer, I think when he says, "I guess we're saving the world" or something like that, I cringe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe it's just me. I'm a big Will Smith guy, but for movies like this, I just don't see it. Just like what was that? With him and his son in it. What was it called? Earth.
After Earth.
After Earth.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about After Earth. Okay.
Yeah, let's not talk about
No.
that. You don't get what I'm saying though, right? It's just you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying. Though. It's just I don't know. I cringe when I see him in the credits for Squad. I'm hoping that I see more of the other characters' development. I'm even begging to see the Joker's development, man. you know, than his. Maybe I'm the only one. Please don't hate me, everybody, on the comments, man. But that's just
You know who they should have playing the Joker? Um,
Keaton. Huh? What?
Anthony. I can't think of Anthony's last
Who?
name. Anthony. But we've had him on before. Everybody knows him as the cosplayer called
Holly's
Holly's
Joker.
Joker.
Yes.
Anthony should play that. I think he would be perfect, and not just because he's been on the show,
Right.
but because he's got the personality, he's got um the laugh down to it. He's and he doesn't need all this makeup on for his lips, because you know how like they just put this great big makeup on to make these lips. He's got perfect face for it. He's got the perfect everything for it. And I'm not prejudiced just because he's an amazing guy.
here at Gamer Geeks Radio, we try to stay unbiased.
We try. And the perfect Harley Quinn for that would be Jennifer Garrios.
Who's that? Remind me.
Have you ever seen her Harley Quinn pictures? Oh my God.
Oh, I'm not big into the cosplay stuff.
I'm sorry. There's some
If
of
you're
my
wondering why, if you're wondering why I'm going like this to my camera, is because Lady is absolutely right.
she,
Um, yeah,
You gotta send me a
she
link
her
later.
her cosplay is freaking awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get send. Make sure Joel get a link. Leave a link for her somewhere in the comments or something
I'll go get it.
of this. Yeah, thank you.
And I also leave
Um,
for Holly's Joker too.
Wait for what?
Harley's Joker.
Yeah. Well, lady, what other movie are you looking forward to?
Yeah, ask me while I'm typing. God, I love you. The Jungle Book.
Really?
Yes.
That live action? Oh my God, that looks like it's gonna scare kids. I can't even. I feel like I can't even take the Jungle Book.
I like the trailer.
Yo, I like the trailer, but I really feel like I cannot take my kids to go see that movie. That thing looks like it's gonna scare the crap out of them. Like,
Scarlett
they're gonna get to.
Johansson, man.
I honestly, is there a singing and dancing number in this?
Hope
No.
not. Hope not.
Is the
It's
bear
the
gonna rip
Jungle
the
Book. It gotta
snakes?
be.
Hey, the
The
Jungle Book
live
used to be
action one?
phenomenal. Maybe they're going off the book itself. That'd be great.
That's like seeing live. That's like seeing a Lion King. That's like seeing the Lion King live action. It probably wouldn't hurt so bad if you actually saw it in live action.
Oh man, I'll admit, bro, I was young when I saw it. We were all young when it first came out. I cried my eyes off, man. My pop, because I kind of related with Simba when he watched his dad die. I'm like, man, it happened to me too, dog.
Oh
I
no,
was
I can definitely relate to this now.
yeah.
Crap. Sitting over here like this ain't funny no more. Like
Yeah.
Lion King's that movie that can just if you watch it from beginning to end, you're gonna get that.
Be like
Are you crying? Are you crying? No, man, I got something in my eye. I got something in
allergy.
my eye. Because yeah. Speaking of Lion King, coming out on the Disney Channel is called this thing called um, The Lion's Guard. It's coming out on Disney. It's on Disney Junior for kids. It's like the second adaptation after Simba, and it's on for kids. And I'm sitting over here like, I'm watching this. Why am I watching this? And then I found out that it was an actual movie and it was actually good. Yeah, I don't exactly know how I feel about that one, but I don't know because you said the Jungle Book that you're looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Tarzan. So
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you that.
yeah, I'm actually looking
Now,
forward to Tarzan. Little live action. That Tarzan they can go brutal with. Jungle Book, you can't go brutal with the Jungle Book.
If they go real deal with Tarzan, like no playing around, that would be awesome. Like that would be great.
Yeah.
But I think they might, tone it down a little bit.
so what do you think of the picks they have for the starring actors and actresses? Margaret. I screw up people's names. You guys already know that. It's Margaret Robbie and Alexander. I ain't even trying his name.
um, this is for the Jungle Book, right?
No, it's for the Legend of Tarzan.
Yeah, Margot Robbie's in it, and I don't know, I forgot the other guys.
It says
Okay. All right.
director David Yates with
Trying to
Margaret Robbie and Alexander Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
Yes,
Yeah.
with Samuel L. Jackson.
In the Jungle Book?
No, The Legend of
I mean,
No, in
Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Tarzan, yeah.
Yeah. That's what you should have started off with. Then I went and confused it with the Jungle Book. Because I don't once again I don't exactly know. I liked what I saw. I like the idea of a live action Tarzan because Tarzan is brutal. He's raised by it's a beast inside of a man that is naturally seen that tries to get suppressed. I like that. Disney did this a while back. They made it into a musical. Everybody knows the theme song with the horns and the trumpets and everything. Because as soon as it comes on, people know it. It's like, I thought you didn't see this movie. Yeah, but as soon as that beat hit, they know it.
Yep.
So seeing a live action one, if it's brutal as it, like, because don't get me wrong, the Disney one, the cartoon animated one, that went brutal. Tarzan ripped the cat's like jaw open.
Oh my
Like,
God, it was cartoon?
yeah, there was no blood or anything, but you literally saw him like either break his neck or rip his jaw open.
He got in there.
I totally forget which one, but that jaguar guy was coming to him. And I was like, man, Disney went hard in that one. Like, don't get me wrong, Disney, they sit up there, play that little cute, innocent little role, and the next thing you know, they drop like random violent stuff. It's like, wait, well, wow. Nemo. Finding Nemo started. The starting point from Finding Nemo. It was dark as hell. It was a dark movie.
All the babies gone, mama's eating, everybody's dead. I'm like, what?
They just started off bad. They came out with Guardians of the Galaxy, started off sad as hell. I wanted to leave the theater. But Disney has that emotional connection to, life, because that's why they came out with Inside Out, because they made feelings have feelings.
Yeah.
It's genius.
That was a good movie. I watched it with my nieces. That's good.
But when it comes to you have like Finding Dory. She's up here just trying to find her rest of her species, the rest of her fish kind, I guess it would be called, because Dory is a fish, so she was trying to find her other fish, so that look like her.
Yeah.
Because apparently there's no other fish that looks like Dory on this reef in the middle of the ocean. Just saying. It's weird.
There's a big memory. Yeah.
I mean, I don't like the. Go ahead.
I would say, how you gonna have all through the first movie, have a bad memory, can't remember nothing going on. All of a sudden, oh, I remember now. Let's go start an adventure. Like, how you gonna? I mean, I guess it's a kid's movie, whatever. I'm just saying, as an adult, it don't make no sense.
Because Marlon made her remember. Marlon made her remember.
They took a bat and hit her across the noggin or something. I mean, what happened? Did she get hit in the head?
I don't know. I really don't know. Because it was after that P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way Sydney. That got drilled in the kids' brains. If you don't know what P-42
Wallaby Way, yeah.
Wallaby Way Sydney. P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Sydney. Did not know that. That means you did not see Nemo. That means you did not see this. That means you probably had a bad childhood.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I can say that. I have Nemo on DVD. It's sitting right there.
Travis?
Go ahead.
I don't know why, but for some reason the comments are disabled for this video.
No! That's not good at all. See, this is how you know we're back. We have technical difficulty. And it's not even with the camera.
It's with Hangouts. Because
Hangouts
Hangouts has changed the way they do things now. It took me over an hour to create this.
Man.
So, we might be getting a new outlet for doing this videos together.
I am seriously thinking about going back to Blog Talk Radio and paying them the $40 for only 2 hours a day. It is so much easier. And then just downloading and uploading.
All right, wait. We're going to talk about this after the show.
We'll talk about Civil War.
Any movies that you look?
Civil War.
Okay, so I don't know what happened.
Oh, but just one thing. Seeing how I can't put her link and his link in the comments here, look for them on Gamers Geek Radio fan page on Facebook.
All right. Yeah, you can do that.
And sorry, you know me, I get distracted.
I want to wait for Joel to come back because
Where'd he go?
okay, I don't know. They get lagged out. I'm not sure what happened.
Oh, that is
But
so sad.
once again, this is Gamer Geeks Radio. We're back. Without the technical difficulties, without the randomness, without me sitting up here talking like a madman. I haven't done this in a while, so if you can't tell, I'm kind of nervous. A little nervous about it. What? So, Joel brought up the topic of Civil War, which is probably Marvel's bread and butter child to Batman and Superman movie. Okay. Civil War, it's got Iron Man, it's got Vision, it's got Captain America, it's got Black Panther, it's got Widow, it's got everybody the Avengers love. Ant-Man is supposed to be in this movie. Nobody's seen him yet, but he's supposed to be in there. Everybody's been like, oh, it's Ant-Man right there. He's the little dot on the floor. And everybody was like, oh no, that's gum. So someone got thrown out the window. Welcome back, man.
Yeah, man. I was like, what?
So I'm talking about Civil War, and basically I'm just giving them a brief overview of Civil War. It's got all the Avengers except for the Hulk and Thor.
Yeah.
So that basically the sides are even, because if you had Thor and Hulk on Cap's side, or everybody be like Cap's side won or Tony's side won.
Right.
Trailer came out, and everybody has memed or has said this to another friend at some point in time. He was my friend, so was I. I don't know why that was like the tearjerker comment of the year in the geek community, because people started relating this to like games. And I started hearing it in the party, in the lobby. Like, I was playing a zombie game. My friend went down. And we literally sat there and looked at each other like, but I was your friend. He's my friend. He's like, I'm going to go save him. He's my friend. I was like, I got down. But so was I. Everybody died laughing. Then next thing you know, we all died. Like, we were actually bringing this up in our normal games. It's bad. So, and mind you, that was 2015. So, Super Bowl comes around. Yay, Super Bowl trailers. Can we do a show just on Super Bowl commercials? Please. Let's talk about Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah, we need to do that one. Yeah.
You can just talk about Super Bowl commercials like that Sunday. That Sunday, while the game is on. We talk about Super Bowl commercials.
I don't know if we do a live while the show's on, man.
No. Just sit there and be like, hey, did you see that Super Bowl commercial? Man, that Super Bowl commercial was great. Click, go back talking about random stuff. Be like, hey, wait. Oh, yeah, that's the trailer for Civil War. It's on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. He said it again. He said that line again. It was great. All the trailers will be seen in about 4 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah. Super Bowl is February. First week of February. Yeah. Trying to think. Yeah. 3 weeks. Yeah. Okay.
You're confusing me.
Huh?
It said you're confusing me on when it's coming.
On what?
I'm picking on you.
I don't know either. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't. But
Bad Travis.
I just know. I'm sorry. I've honestly been lost in geekdom since November. I really have. I've been diving into like animes. I've been And there's a whole new list of anime that came out, by the way.
And Punch,
I
man, I'm
am
loving it.
not. I am not getting into that today. I really am not. This is probably like one of my good but bad list of animes this entire year. Like I don't see how spring can top this list of anime, and I don't see how fall is gonna do. I'm like, really? This is what you give me?
They ever come out with a new season for Attack on Titan? I mean, Attack Titan yet, or what? Attack on Titan, or whatever it's called? I forgot.
Nope, not yet. But possibly in 2016, there's going to be a new second season of High School of the Dead. So
Really? It's been a minute, man.
yeah, it's kind of long overdue, and a lot of people are about to be pissed about it because nobody knows any information. It's all rumors, all speculated. Nobody knows anything.
They bring back more. They bring back Elf and Light. I want part two, some more to that. I want Corpse Princess. I want all. No, sorry. Let's not get to anime. That's my type. I don't like all this new stuff. I want the full cutting.
Yeah.
Tragedy stuff.
Like I mean, they probably like the second season of Dora. Like there's a third season of Dora now. The third season, even though it's under the second season of X2. It's Ketsu, by the way. It's not Durarara X2. It's Durarara X2 Ketsu. So there you go. You got that to watch for the next 12 weeks because that's only.
You check out that Knights of Sidonia on Netflix, man. I like that.
Dude, I have.
You like it?
Why is there a cop outside of my house? What in the world is this? No, that's an ambulance. Okay. I can live with ambulance better than cops.
Huh.
Okay, cool. Because that means they're not. Yeah. I mean, not that either one would look for me or anything like that, but.
All right.
Anyway, so yeah, Nice to Sidonia, very good. If you got Netflix, check out Seven Deadly Sins as well. I actually like that. And
yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Too.
They put Rurouni Kenshin on there too. They put Rurouni Kenshin on Netflix. No lie. All 24 glorious episodes.
Really?
Rurouni Kenshin is on Netflix. I haven't decided if I want to. I haven't decided if I'm going to binge watch this or not yet. I don't know yet. I'm trying to pace myself a little bit. Speaking of which, other movie, Civil War. I've talked about Civil War so much. I'm kind of just waiting for the movie to come out. I'm like, yeah, Black Panther is awesome.
It looks bad, but it looks awesome.
T'Challa is about to whoop major ass in this movie. He really is. I can't tell if that was the timer or.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened here.
Okay.
Facebook. Good old the Book of Face. The Book of Face.
How about the Teenage Mutant Ninja?
I'm so glad Megan Fox is doing work again.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't think they was really going to do a second TMNT. I really didn't.
Yeah, the first
So
one.
when I saw that, I was happy. I was glad about that.
Bebop and Rocksteady, man.
And you get to see more of a you get to see a lot more of Master Splinter like actually doing martial arts in this one than you did of the last one. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't want to say what I might not like about TMNT, but because
bro.
Put it out there because it's about opinions.
No, I know it's about opinion, but this opinion is kind of jaded and kind of messed up because it goes into the fact that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has had a starting point and an ending point in my life. Like 90s, all right, cool. Next thing you know, it was like all anime style, and it was like, hey, we're fighting aliens that are sticking in people's stomachs, and then Shredder happens to be one. What?
What What?
Yeah.
Ow.
I must have missed this.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like alien stomachs, like
I remember the old 80s,
T
90s, late 80s, early 90s TMT, but what?
like dealing with mutants and creatures in the hand, and yay, I'm good with that. Not freaking aliens and the start of like the interdimensional planet, which is called Marvel. Because I say Marvel, I should say DC. I really should, I guess. Because
We
that's
talking about the
technically
Triceratops? Those aliens, the Triceratops guys? Because those are in this 80s, I mean, the 90s, early 90s, late 80s cartoon.
no, you had them, but you also had you have this. What is this dude's name called? I think it's Kane. There we go.
Krang?
Kane. He's an alien. He was in a person's stomach.
You know,
He
Krang
makes android bot. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to be a rock soldier, but he came through the dimensional portal and he got turned into that, and he's the general of all the rock guys and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, come on now. Aliens? Really?
You're talking about turtles that can talk.
I can live with that. I can live with that. I can't have the turtles that can talk fighting aliens. Like, go back to Shredder. That was the main villain anyway. Go back to him. Like,
I mean,
oh my gosh.
in the old cartoon, it was kind of cool, man, with Kang and Shredder and the whole storyline with that. And I remember the one where Kang got on Shredder's head and controlled his body. It was kind of made me scared as a kid, man. I'm like, what the hell, man? And they had it on a morning cartoon. That kind of freaked me out. I used to have nightmares about that. Let's not get into that, but
You ain't
I
lying
like,
about that one though.
yeah, that was kind of.
But I'm gonna tell. All right, that might not have been official criticism, but here's my official criticism. You got TMNT. They eat pizza.
Yes.
Can I get a freaking deal? Just saying. Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, one of y'all. Can I get a deal on the TMNT pizza? Can I get my 10 any way I want it pizza back, please? Cause y'all killing me. This medium thing ain't working.
No. If they do a real
I need large.
New York style large, because they're huge, man. The slices are as big as your arm most of the time. If they give you a real New York style pizza, like, man.
He's like, that's $12 for real. How many toppings? 2. All right, I'll buy that. I'll get that, and I will not eat for the rest of the week.
Yes, sir.
So, back to the subject of games and movies. Kung Fu Panda 3.
I
Yes.
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be great. I mean, Jack Black doing his thing. It's pandas. It's cool. So. What's up, Travis?
Okay, how about a different movie?
Travis. What, man? It's Kung Fu Panda, man. It's pandas fighting other animals. It's teaching
Okay, you want to go here? We're gonna go here. Okay, we're gonna take it here. Okay, all right. So if you did not know, Pandas has had already 2 installments. Okay, Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2. In 1, he fought a jaguar. In 2, he fought a crane, swan. He fought a bird. Okay, he went from a jaguar to a bird. Okay, now you're going from a bird to a yak. Okay, now if you don't know that Kung Fu Panda has his own TV show, but I mean, honestly, if you don't know, now you do know. It's on Nickelodeon. Okay, in this, he fights crocodiles. He fights all different types of dangerous creatures. And in the 3rd movie, where you meet his father, and you're thinking that his father, by the end of the 2nd one, is going to be this master, like, ultimate panda Sifu warrior, and you find out that his whole village is just like him, fat, lazy, and and now he's got to go over there and train them to fight a yak.
Look, yeah, I got green lightsaber things and swirling, man. Like,
Doesn't
you
his
know,
dad
Really?
own a restaurant?
well, his
No, not the
adopted
duck.
father owns a restaurant, but he finds his real father in part two. In the end of part two, he
Right.
finds his family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Spoiler alert! Oh, my bad.
Spoiler alert. Kind of late. Sorry. I apologize. I'm not saying I don't want to see Pandas 3. It's not that. It's just I've seen the television show because I was waiting for Pandas 3. Honestly, I was like, I was excited, and then I saw it, and I was like, really, really, this is what y'all do? After like I've been watching this television show for the past like 4 years. 4 years. 4 years this thing has been on. And I'm like, okay, so now we're fighting a yak that twirls around green things like lightsabers, apparently.
Yeah, lightsaber nunchuck things, man. Like, whatever they are, dude.
Like, I don't know what this was that he had, like green barrels from like Game of Thrones, like that scene when they had the green fire on the ocean. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but it was the same thing that yak had, but it was all nice and CGI'd and whatnot. But seriously, I don't know. I really don't, because you can't make a fourth, and the only one that I want to see a fourth of, well, actually, no, this would be a fifth. This would be a fifth movie. It's Toy Story.
Yeah, they're talking about it, aren't they? I thought I heard a rumor that
Yeah.
they might.
No, they're making it. No, they're making it. That's coming, and that a little kid actually might get drop kicked for. I'm sorry, you actually might. I'm not gonna drop kick you. My kid's gonna drop kick you, and I'm just gonna let it happen.
Because we do not in any way, shape, form, or manner approve of violence,
There we
especially
go.
kids.
Sure,
There we go.
At all.
But you gotta think about it. You grew up with Andy, his toys, Buzz, Woody. You went on adventures with these guys since you was probably a kid. If you're a '90s kid, yeah, you went on these adventures with these. If you're an adult, you went on these adventures with your '90s kids. If you don't have kids, you pretty much saw Toy Story. I don't know why you wouldn't. It's Toy Story, but my
I'm a
kids.
terrible mom.
Like, my kids love Toy Story. My kids love Toy Story. They love them. Love them to death. Woody, Buzz, Jesse, the horse, Rex. I don't know what the problem is with the Slinky Dog. I don't know that one. I don't know why, but my daughter like busts out hysterically every time she laughs. But my kids will drop kick you just to get into dragons because it happened. My daughter
Right.
actually like pushed another kid out of the way to go see dragons. And mind you, I like dragons, so How to Train Your Dragon, yeah, that was mine. That was me. So she likes that. She actually pushed the kid out of the way for that one. She will actually probably kill a kid to see Toy Story. Just saying.
Part two was kind of dark. Dragon, man.
Part 2 was depressing because part 2 came out on Father's Day weekend. Part 2 was depressing all the way around.
Dad dies. You actually see a dragon get killed up in that sucker.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, my bad.
Spoiler alert.
I didn't kill myself, man. I just start running. What's up, man? I mean, come on. Oh,
I
but
mean, honestly,
oh,
because we have a lot. There's a lot of movies. Like, you got Ghostbusters coming out.
I can't wait to see that one. An all-girl Ghostbusters, finally.
Yeah. I just want to see Slime. I want to see Slimer again. I want to see Slime again. I miss the Slime toys that came out when Ghostbusters was like relevant.
oh yeah, man.
Now you're actually gonna have like actual like they're gonna release like actual photon packs that work, and you're gonna be like really geeking out.
That would be so cool.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
messed up.
I'm.
Cosplayers who worked hard to get those friggin' guys. I saw pictures of them online, dude. You know how dudes putting those things together from scratch, those proton packs. Now they're gonna be selling them like, here you go, kids. You know,
Okay,
$100, and this dude spent like big money trying to make this thing out of metal and stuff, man.
there's a thing in the cosplay community about either you make your costume, buy your costume, or whatever. We don't judge. It's the thing about the cosplay community. We don't judge.
Okay.
Now, is there a lot of hate in the cosplay community? Yes, there is. Especially when you get to a certain tier where you're actually getting paid to do this. Yeah, there's a tier of hate there. Um,
But for you to actually advance to that tier, you actually have to create your own everything.
yeah, you
Your
can't.
weapons, your shoes, your costume, your wigs.
Your crafting skills must be on point. One
Yes.
person learned metallurgy. He learned how to make metal. He learned how to form metal. He became a blacksmith in 17 years. And this
Nice.
dude is awesome. Like, he is freaking amazing. And I don't know if he's going to be at either Costacon or Otakon coming up on the East Coast because he's normally there. But this dude is a freaking genius when it comes down to some stuff. And he could honestly open up his own shop if he wasn't just making his stuff for himself. He made a Iron Man outfit. He made an Iron Man steampunk outfit, which I want to buy for like $2,000. It's his like full metal outfit, and it's fantastic. Um,
The amount of money they put into their costumes and their weapons and their hair and their makeup is like, and the prosthetics is crazy,
yeah,
crazy money. But in the long run, they get paid pretty good for it. If you can make it to that level, it's amazing. um, Now, see, so far we haven't hit really good, Travis, with animal movies. I'm going to try this one. Ice Age Collections course. I mean,
Uh-huh.
collision.
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 Okay, let me tell you something about the Ice Age movies. This is
Yes.
animals. They talk. It's a fun time for the family. It's great.
We have a winner.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. I said that it's a family movie. It's great
Hey,
for. Okay, I was talking about Ice Age as a franchise when they came out with Ice Age 2, Ice Age 3, The Meltdown. Did they come out with Ice Age 4? I believe is this
Really
the
deep
fourth
anime
one or
or
is this
something
the
like that. Something like that, yeah.
yeah? Which one is that?
I think that's 4.
The four. So is this the fifth installment of Ice Age here?
I don't know, man. Sometimes with those movies, they have these little short movies, and you don't know which one's the real movie or the fake. The small. The confusing.
Yeah.
Like never, like the never, like not never story, but what's that dinosaur movie, man? You know back what I'm talking about, dude. I forgot the name of it, man. From the early '90s, late '80s, like not never ending story, but the never let the time is
Neverland.
land. You know what I'm talking about?
Land Before Time.
Land Before Time. You know how many freaking Land Before Time movies there's been, man? There's been big ones and there's like all these 3D ones. There's been like 20 of
Dude,
them.
my favorite Land Before Time was 5. Okay, no, was it 4 or 5? Whatever one they went to go see Chomper at the island, and it was like big water. That was hands down like my favorite one. But because that shows you that like Tyrannosaurus Rexes had hearts. Because all you were seeing is like Jurassic Park and them just munching on people. So Tyrannosaurus had hearts, and they did not just care about killing everybody. They showed a softer side to a beast that was, an apex predator at its time. But Ice Age, the only reason I watch to go see the Ice Age movies is because of Scratch. Like that squirrel, man, that saber-toothed squirrel is the reason why I go see Ice Age. Not everybody else. I don't care. I don't. Like, I really don't. It's just the squirrel because he goes through a lot to get that acorn. Goes through a lot. He struggles.
In the last one, right? He gave it up, man.
He did. He was like, I'm done. I'm done with you. Get away from me. I don't want you near me. I'm going to be mad. I'm out over here. Next thing you know, it comes back to him. And he's like, yay. And now this one started the whole universe, apparently. Did you see the trailer for this? Like, he get abducted into a UFO, finds it, flies out, creates the whole universe, the whole solar system. And then it's him and his acorn just like flying around. Because I'm trying to avoid using the N word right here, and it's not the N word you're thinking of. It's the other N word because it's just yeah. So the acorn is up here floating around in a freaking space walking apparatus. So I'm sitting over here like, are you serious? I don't actually. No. Okay, look. You want a good pet movie? The Life of Pets. Okay, I have major hopes for this movie because it's like these pets in an apartment that when their owners leave, they decide to do some wild and crazy stuff. And there's a poodle. There's a white poodle. Yeah, and the owner leaves with like classical music on. He leaves with classical music on. Everybody, if you have a pet, 9 times out of 10, you've left either the TV on or something on so that they can be entertained. Anyway, he turns on. Like the owner leaves. He's playing like Bach, Beethoven, or whatever. The owner leaves. The dog flips it to freaking live rock metal and just starts headbanging. And then the next thing you know, a freaking like
I was down, dog.
The Secret Life of Pets, man. The Secret Life of Pets. That's the movie to go see. Because I had to relate to the cat that was in the fridge. And he's just like looking at the cake. Like he's looking at the turkey like, I don't want to touch it, I don't want to touch it, I don't want to touch it, I don't want to touch it. No, I'm not going to touch it, I'm not going to touch it. Then next thing you know, he punishes the whole turkey. And then he drops to the second floor and he's like a cake there. And he's just like, just can't win. You can't win. But then you have this bird. You have this yellow canary, and this yellow canary when its owner leaves, and this is in the trailer. So you guys, Secret Life of Birds, Secret Life of Pets. Go check out that trailer. Like if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Because me just venting about this and how great of a pet movie, live animated movie that this is going to be. Because I basically dashed everything from Lady's Idea Collection. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Except for this one. You ain't bashed this one yet. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
What was the first one?
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
No, I actually want to see that.
It looked like they spent some money on it, so, you know.
Like, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, as many people know, that you have, Pride and Prejudice. There was an old movie called Pride and Prejudice. Okay, there was also a book called Pride and Prejudice. They've decided to do what they do with their yearly. This is the yearly. Just hey, let's throw some zombies at you guys. Not like we're tired of zombies or anything like that. Zombies will never go away because we have shows like Walking Dead and movies coming out about zombies. So that's never going to go away. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, I want to see because it's old school, very, very old school. You don't have the ability of assault rifles and, machine guns and all this, technology. I want to see some old school type killing of zombies. I want to see how that's going to go down. Especially since apparently in Pride and Prejudice, these are fast running zombies. I don't know. I don't know.
They look good, man. I mean, I think they're doing the same thing like when they surprised us with Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter, and they kind of like almost like the same kind of nostalgic thing, like the old school stuff, than the zombies. But if you watch the trailer, the chicks have like they do the ladies do like kung fu or something, man, like they know martial arts off the top of their heads or something, man. So I was kind of surprised that like I want to see are they like a order of ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like they knew this was coming or something, or because you see them doing flips and kicks and doing some things, man. So
Yeah.
trailer looked good. So we'll see what happens. Man. It
Eh,
wasn't washy or nothing. It was good money.
yeah. So I didn't try. No, I'm not gonna trash Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. I'm not gonna do that. I probably should, but I'm not. I'm gonna leave that one alone. That one can stay on this little shelf because I actually want to see it. Not more than I want to go see like Deadpool or something. By the way, I'm seeing Deadpool on the 11th at 7 o'clock. That's happening. I don't care if I have to like jack somebody's ticket or a seat. I don't care. I'm seeing Deadpool.
Yep.
Star Wars, I couldn't do that. Star Wars, somebody's gonna get arrested. Deadpool, I can do that. I can do it at Deadpool. They had police escorts over there at Star Wars.
Yeah, man. Checking everybody. Can't wear a costume.
You had cops like sitting there with lightsabers. I was like, you're funny. Ha 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 ha.
We had the 501 first garrisons at ours in cosplay.
Damn.
That's who I was taking pictures with
Oh.
when I went there.
All I saw was a ticket and you sitting in a theater. That's all I saw.
Well, no, there's a picture on my Facebook of me with Darth Vader and a stormtrooper, and then there's a picture of the dude in green.
Yoda?
No, I wish it was Yoda. Yoda wasn't even in the movie. Oh no, I can't. I'm old. I don't remember names. I could show you the picture.
Okay. So let's let me I gotta break down. Let me see. I think did we cover Civil War, Batman, Superman,
Did we even
We
have
could
that
remember
one?
much though. I mean, I could get to talk about that. We'll save that for another time, I guess.
you got Disney, you got Disney's Pixar. What are you saying, Joe? What were you saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. I said we didn't really talk about Batman versus Superman too much, but I got a lot to say about it. But I guess we can wait till.
No, man, go right ahead because if we have another Batman versus Superman night, we're gonna have a problem. Before this movie comes out, we're probably gonna have 2 shows of Batman and Superman. And we're going to have a problem because everybody knows that I am not a DC. I'm not. But I will talk about my knowledge because I do have knowledge of DC and Super. I have that knowledge.
So do I. Yeah, I love all of it.
So go right ahead, man. Go say what you got to say about DC. Go ahead.
From what the trailer shows, a lot of people have different theories and stuff like that. I think there's going to be a lot of, like, not time travel, but maybe time vision stuff. Because you see that, Superman's guard in the movie. Everybody's saying, well, some people are like mad, and I was kind of mad too. Like, why are you showing? I'm not going to forget his name, man. My brain's fried tonight, guys. I'm sorry. The guy who killed Superman, what's his name, bro?
Doomsday?
What was that?
Doomsday.
Doomsday, yes, sir. Why you show Doomsday and that kind of man, like, why would you show the pivotal, like, secret? Or, well, now I'm thinking, well, maybe that's not the secret. Maybe that's not the thing that's going to get us. And for a brief second, you look like you see terror demons. Remember? You see those things flying in?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, well, dang, could it be Darkseid? Could the main end of the movie be like a reveal of Darkseid? And then you see Wonder Woman come out of nowhere and look like she's been fighting a secret battle or something that's been going on. They don't know about it. She just popped out of nowhere on them. We're supposed to be seeing Aquaman and stuff. I mean, maybe a hint at him or something like that. I think I was talking to a lady about that one time, and people were having a thing that maybe Superman already knew Aquaman from like the first movie, but we didn't see him because when he fell into the ocean and the whales and blah blah blah. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So that's like a theory. People they already knew Aquaman from the beginning. My issue is just you know with this trailer, and they just don't they show too much, man. It's just you know everybody loves a good looking lady in her clothes, but that's the best part because she looks great. I want to see a trailer looks great, but don't show me everything at once, man. It's just like but then it makes me think the Terror Demons maybe it's a dark side plot. And my other gripe, my con, everything else is pro. My other con is, Jesse, what's his name, playing Lex, or some people say it might not even be Lex. It might be Lex's son. Who knows?
Jesse Eisenberg.
I,
Yeah.
That whole thing, like, oh, look at this guy. He's not like he's playing that character. He's like he's playing himself. And every movie I've seen him in, he's playing himself. Zombieland, the movie about Facebook. They're all the same guy. And it's like all the isms are the same. It's just, I don't know if it's not character acting or what. I don't know why they pull this guy in the movies, but it's like he does the same acting every single time.
Did you see American Ultra?
No.
Okay. Jesse Eisenberg's in American Ultra.
They change it up at least.
Dude, go watch American Ultra. You're gonna have a whole different understanding of Jesse Eisenberg.
He's not been doing that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, because you don't get Facebook, you don't get Zombieland Jesse Eisenberg in American Ultra. Like, don't get me wrong, he could pull the Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook and put him as Lex, as either Lex's son or Lex. Either way, it doesn't really matter because Mark Zuckerberg is Lex Luthor. He is.
I disagree, man. We just,
Honestly, if Mark Zuckerberg could, the guy that created Facebook, wanted to be a super villain, he could.
You're right. You're right. Thinking about it, yeah, millionaire, got all the money in the world, do whatever, evil genius.
Like
biggest
Lex.
jerk in America.
Yeah, think
Lex.
everybody should, yeah, you got it.
Lex Luthor. Mark Zuckerberg.
But
That's why.
But he don't play around and joke too much. He might laugh in your face as a villain, but it's not like the old school nostalgic super. Back in the movies where he was like all giddy and what's his name was playing them all like goofy and stuff. In the comics and anything else, he's like kind of serious, man. So.
Yeah. But I mean, Lex in the comic books was dry though. That's why you had.
Even in the animated series, he had a little comedy, but he wasn't. He was still like dead on, until like some of those times he went crazy. But he was pretty much like.
Dude, did you remember the Justice League animated series?
Yeah.
When him and Flash switch bodies, and he turns around and he's in the bathroom. He's like, at least I can find out the identity of the Flash. Takes off the mask. You see Barry, and you're like, I have no idea who this is. You can't do that with Batman. You can't do that with Superman. Like, Superman shows up to Lex's office like, hey, Lex, what's good, man? By the way, I'm Superman. I'm just going to take off my cape. Just, get me a nice little drink right here. Yeah. That's what, like, Batman, you couldn't take Batman and be like, all right, now I get to find out who Bruce Wayne is. No. You can't do that. Because nobody knows who the Flash is. Like, I have no idea who this is.
Regular dude, man.
I got nothing. I got nothing, like, at all. Like, I'm gonna go steal Hal Jordan's identity. For what? The only two people that you can, like, if you can steal somebody's identity, it'd have to be Bruce Wayne as Batman, or you gotta steal Arrow's identity. And I know everybody's gonna be like, why would you steal Arrow's identity? Because Arrow is like Batman. Arrow is rich.
Very rich.
I'm not talking about Arrow. I'm talking about the Green Arrow. Let me differentiate this from the CW thing to the actual comic book thing. The Green Arrow is rich. He's on the same level as Bruce Wayne. Not money-wise, because Bruce Wayne has more money than him yeah, in the comic book, because they actually said that at one point in time. Um, and that right there just screams to the homage of like Lex Luthor. He made his money through LexCorp. You have all these things with LexCorp. You have LexCorp dealing with Star Labs. You have LexCorp dealing with Wayne Industries. DC ties their stuff in very well together when it's either animated or a comic book.
Yeah.
Or probably on the CW. But not in movies. They don't do that well. They don't. And everybody's sitting here with their finger on the pulse of this DC Batman movie, and they're like, all right, okay, it's still alive. It's still alive. They've done something new. It's great. It's great. Oh, wait. No. Oh, no. There's Doomsday. Oh, it's flatline. We're losing him. We're losing him. What's going on here? We don't know. Then next thing you know, oh, big explosion. Oh, Batman looks like he's panicking. Flatline. We're losing it. All is lost. Next thing you know, Wonder Woman comes out. That was great. Revive. We saved the patient. He's there. Yay. Like, people said up there, they've talked about how Jesse Eisenberg should not be playing Lex Luthor. They're like, he doesn't know if he's going to take the role seriously enough. You already seen it in both of the trailers. The one with the dinner and the one with the one at the dinner and the new one that recently came out with him on the roof. Both of them, both sides, those are joking Jesse Eisenberg. But you got to understand, it's not Jesse Eisenberg's fault. The writers make the script. He's reading a line from a script. He's not just improvising this stuff. Because when Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne show up at the gala, he's like, "Oh, look at this. Who is that? That's Gotham's Knight. That's Bruce Wayne." Like, they're throwing like little hints in there for our appeal. It's not for Jesse Eisenberg to be actually like saying this, because Jesse Eisenberg is, I'm pretty sure, he's a nerd at this point in time in his life. But seriously, I don't know. I don't take anything away from him being Lex Luthor. I'm not disappointed in that cast choice, because nobody sat up here and was like, all right, show me somebody better. Give me anybody. Give me anybody better than Jesse Eisenberg to play Lex Luthor right now.
Michael Fassbender. But no, man.
Michael Fassbender's in everything now. No. First of all, he can't even be Lex Luthor. You know why Michael Fassbender can't be Lex Luthor?
Why is that, man?
He's already Magneto.
yeah, that's true.
Give me somebody. You just go ahead. I'm like, you can sit up there and be like, Patrick Stewart could be Lex Luthor. But have you seen Patrick Stewart?
Yeah, he could be. He's not gonna be any more. I mean, that was the last X-Men movies for them, right? This is like pretty much the end of it. So,
like, you can sit there, you can talk about it all you want, but at the end of the day, it's like, we got Jesse Eisenberg.
I know, man. I know. But then I'm thinking, just to say something real fast, just to think, if they got that going on, maybe this type of movie isn't going to be the serious movie I want it to be. Because there's scenes in it, like part one was a little serious. There's like a lot of death going on, a lot of destruction, stuff like that. But now I'm thinking it's going to be like, is it going to be campy serious? You know, has more funny moments than serious drama moments. Is it going to be more like comedic action, like recliners in this movie?
Right.
The first one, that they didn't have that in the first one. That's why I like that, because they didn't have all those one-liners in there and all that, blah. So now I'm seeing Jesse. Is that how it's going to be throughout this movie? Because they got that one-liner from Batman. I thought she was with you. The little, when they looked at each other and that whole, I don't know. I got a sense of it, man. And you're correct. Eisenberg's in there. It's going to happen. There's nothing we can do about it.
And I mean, in the GLA movie, Oh my god! Like I've been watching. I saw Supergirl. Okay,
How you like the
even though
TV
I
show?
said yeah, the TV show. Yeah, even though I said to myself I was not gonna watch this thing at all, wound up catching a glimpse of it. Happened to see Red Tornado. I'm still pissed about Red Tornado.
That was
That
crap.
ain't
Yeah.
changing. That ain't changing at all. But the thing about it is, I saw the Martian Manhunter,
Yes, sir. Gotcha.
and I'm sitting here like, please, DC, use your comic book cast that you already have installed, please. We already know the Flash, but the Flash from the TV show is not going to be the Flash in the movie. The Green Arrow from the Green Arrow TV show is not going to be the Green Arrow in the movie. Martian Manhunter, the guy that you got playing the Martian Manhunter on Supergirl, please, for the love of all that is holy at this moment in time, use him. If you do not, you will fail.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
John. Like, what? Like, yeah, man. The whole time that show
I
was
don't
on,
know.
I'm like, that's him, bro. That's Master Manhunter. I saw him. I took my breath away, man.
Yeah, but I'm still sitting here like, y'all not gonna do it. So therefore, GLA, and honestly, people are sitting up here talking about some Dark Side, and they're going down a list of villains that the GLA could take on. And I'm like, you got Dark Side, and I'm like, y'all really want this? Y'all really want this? Like Battle of the Titans? You want Marvel versus DC? You want this? You want this war? And I'm just like, you
You
do
say
know
Dark
Marvel.
Yeah.
They want Darkseid. They want Darkseid. They want Brainiac. They want man. I'm trying to think. They want what's the other? All I
Cesaro.
got is Marvel villains going around in my head right now. You said
Well,
Bizarro.
yeah, I mean, that's what I thought when I saw Zod's dead body. I thought, oh, they're gonna bring Cesaro or somebody up in this because that's how that's
Oh,
one of
true.
the things.
Yeah, that was a mention at one point in time. Bizarro Superman. Like honestly, I don't know if Batman will survive. Batman will survive no matter what because it's Batman. But I don't think Superman can survive another single movie by himself.
No.
I and especially if you use a really big name villain. Like if you use like Brainiac in a standalone Superman movie, I don't think Superman's series is gonna survive. I really don't. Like you use Zod in the Man of Steel. If you use Brainiac and you don't do it right, you're gonna be sitting there looking like you're gonna sit there and look like another Hulk. Like Man of Steel, you're gonna be Incredible Incredible Hulk. Next thing you know, hey, guess what? Hulk's not getting another movie.
Nope. Well,
That's
there were
exactly what you're
rumors.
gonna have on DC side.
Well, there were
No, there's rumors that there's gonna be a Planet Hulk. Yes, there's
yeah,
this rumor. This rumor has brought me like, but the thing about it is, it's the actor that plays Hulk. It's how Josh Whedon made the Hulk cool again, mind you. He did that. That Hulk possibly could, go on and be on 2020, yeah, 2020 list of, one of the greatest Marvel movies ever made, which is Planet Hulk.
he's a
If they
Ragnarok. Ain't
do it right.
he?
What?
He's a Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, he is in
Yeah.
Ragnarok.
Yep.
And I'm gonna actually really enjoy that if they do that right. That whole companionship between Thor and the Hulk. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna really enjoy that.
Yeah, it's gonna be good if they do it right.
So Yeah, I mean, eh. Does like the Batman Superman movie is it fluctuates with me. One minute I'm like, yeah, I want to see it. Next minute I'm like, nope, don't want to see it. Don't want to see it. Like, don't get me wrong, like Civil War, that shit is dead to me now. I'm just like, I don't even want to see it first day. I don't care. I don't
No,
care.
no.
I'd rather see the Doctor Strange movie now.
But they're having that woman play what's his name? How you gonna have a woman, a Caucasian woman, mind you? No, but how you gonna make her play a character that's an old Asian guy? How they switch
I
that up?
mean,
I just don't get that.
because people don't know Doctor Strange like that, so they're not gonna sit up there and notice it.
They're like, oh, okay, that's who she. No, that's not. No, people.
It's not. Yeah,
If somebody says anything when that
yeah.
pops up, I'm like, don't you guys know what the hell's going
I mean, honestly, because it's gonna be like Guardians of the Galaxy. Like people didn't know who the Guardians of the Galaxy was until people decided, oh, I'm going to Wikipedia. I am going to learn everything I could possibly know about the Guardians of the Galaxy before this movie comes out, so I can sit up there and talk geek like I know what I've been talking about for the past like 16 years. No, you went on Wikipedia one time, got like 5 different informations, and did not do your research after that. That's
on?
what
Right.
y'all did. So now, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, or Guardians of the Galaxy 3000, or whatever this is actually going to be called. Now, I do not want this to be Guardians of the Galaxy 3000. All right, that would hurt me. It really would. If you don't know what Guardians of the Galaxy 3000 is, go look it up because it's not the people that you think it is at all.
Well,
At all.
who do you think the next character is going to be? Everybody thinks it's going to be. Some people think, well, it might be Warlock. And his old. That'd be too much. I mean, the thing they said first, they said that it wasn't going to be. James Gunn said
Adam
first.
Warlock?
Yeah, some people think it was Adam because you saw his cocoon in the collector's thing.
Yeah.
When
Trust me. They need to bring Adam Warlock into this. They
yeah,
need to.
heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah, man.
Like, you have to bring Adam Warlock into this. Now, mind you, if you don't know what Adam Warlock is or what he can actually do, go look it up. I'm sorry.
Once upon
I'm
a time,
not
he was part of the Guardians of the Galaxy for a second. So I mean,
exactly.
him and his who he is, who his people are. But I was gonna say, James Gunn when they first asked James Gunn what this part two is gonna be like, he says, "Oh, it's not gonna be about his dad." But now it's like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be like it's about his dad, about finding his father." And it says it's not gonna be his human father from the books that we know. So
No,
he's probably
it's gonna be the ancient father that he has. Cause his father is probably older than Thanos.
yeah.
Oh,
Or could be
don't get it
Titan.
twisted. Like the old ones are still alive in the Marvel universe. Like when
Yeah,
Tony Stark joined up with the Guardians of the Galaxy and Venom joined up with them as well. Like you had a collage of people. And don't get me wrong, I'll be happy as hell after Civil War. My man Tony Stark goes to outer space and hooks up with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, I'll be extremely happy because that means Tony Stark's still alive and Robert Downey Jr. still wants to do acting for Marvel, and yay, this is gonna happen, and yay, that would make me happy. But is it gonna happen like that? No, because I'm not gonna get what I want. So,
never do, man.
because they're gonna give you guys what you want, what you guys want. That's what the audience wants to see, not what. Yeah, my geek mind just
What
went
the
somewhere
poll
else.
takers
I'm sorry.
want. It's like the people that sit in the room and ask them questions. What those people want. That's what's going to be happening.
Yeah, exactly.
Random
I'm be
people
sitting
don't
there
know.
behind a. We're gonna take all the monies, all the monies. Yo, speaking of all the monies, did you hear where they're gonna like tear down like 3/4 of Disney World to make Star Wars? They're tearing. They gotta remodel Disney World to bring in Star Wars Land. inside of Disney World.
Why
So
wouldn't
like,
you just buy more land?
I mean, there was a rumor that they was gonna tear down like 3/4 of Disney World to make this, and I was sitting there laughing. I was like, man, could you imagine Han Solo showing up to Cinderella's castle?
Papa,
I mean, like, dude, you're not no. Hey, he's trying to make his moves on Cinderella. Somebody go get Leia. Somebody go get Leia now. But anyway, that was my yeah. Okay, so oh
we go
man,
into final thoughts, gentlemen.
yes, what?
Final thoughts and call it a night.
Yeah. Um,
I had to switch to my phone, man. My freaking tablet went out on me.
yeah, I feel you. Mine's probably about to die too. It's at 67%. Yeah, we're gonna give our final thoughts, and yeah. So, Joe, I'm gonna let you go first because I've been talking too much.
It was good, man. I like it. I like the long conversations. Like final thoughts, or well, everybody, go out there and get out to watch the movies, man. My final thoughts. I'm kind of excited for Civil War. Excited for Deadpool most of all. Like you said, when it first comes out, I didn't go for see Star Wars, but I probably will go to the theater. Cause I'm not a theater guy, but when it comes out, I will probably be there with my Long Island iced tea because at my theater they serve those. You can take them in there with you. And, you know what I'm saying?
That's the greatest way to see Deadpool. I'm gonna see Deadpool.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna eat nothing at all, bro, for like 3 hours beforehand for all day.
Oh man.
And, well, that's how I watch Star Wars. But go and watch that when it first comes out. Want to see Civil War. That's about it for me. I mean, everything else I'll probably wait for DVD, like Jungle Book, some of the others, Panda, digital download when that comes out. But Deadpool definitely see it, man. And that's it, man. Just want to say, what's up to my clan, clothing optional, and GGR on Xbox One, man. And that's it for me, man.
Okay. Once again, I am on the fence about DC, Marvel. I'm not on the fence. I'm a Marvel guy all the way through and through. But when it comes down to the movies of 2016, a part of me feels like I'm gonna be spending a lot more money on these animations than on my actual Marvel movies. I'm gonna see them. Nah, all right, look. I'm gonna totally like just cancel that entire thing out. I am grudgingly like, do I want to see Civil War? Do I want to see Batman Superman? Trailers are not helping. It's the mindset of the geek inside of me, not the moviegoer. Like, oh man, I can actually go see this and watch it and be like, this is a good movie. Not from the geeky nerd side in me. It's the if I was naive to everything, that young child mind just seeing his favorite superheroes on stage. That's the person that I would like to have go see these movies instead of my nerd grown up side. It sits up there and is like, oh man, we're gonna nitpick this one. We're nitpicking. We're gonna tear into this part. This is not comically correct. This is not it. This is not it. This is not it. No, I want to go there with a fresh mind. I want to be chill. The only one I'm excited for real, is Deadpool. Because my man Iron Man's like his ass whooped in Civil War. I already see this coming. They already showed it. He's going to get whooped. Not saying that, hey, he's not my man still. Like, that's Iron Man. Like, why didn't you repulsor blast that man? You have them for a reason.
Yeah.
You just let them mollywop you with a shield like 3-5 times, man. No. It's not how we rock.
Shield, metal arm. Shield, metal arm.
I've seen you like shoot like pieces of metal at people. do it. Anyway, I'm definitely looking forward to more of the animation sides, going to the theater, having a good laugh. I'm more looking forward to that aspect from the Disney Pixar collection that's about to come out, especially, Life of Pets. I'm gonna go see two movies this year. It's gonna be Deadpool and Life of Pets. Like, out of everything else, I'm gonna go see those two movies. And that's what I was like, man, that's sad. That's just like, you're gonna go see, that's just wrong. Something wrong with you, man. There's something wrong with you. I have kids though, so my kids are gonna see Life of Pets with me. I'm going
That's
by
what we need
myself to see
do.
Deadpool.
Yep.
I might go by myself to see Deadpool.
Yeah.
But lady,
I am looking forward to Warcraft, Tarzan, and The Jungle Book. I'm sorry. I mean, come on. Two
we're
out
gonna
of
have
those I grew up on.
a nice little talk about that Jungle Book one though.
Hey,
You could have said Independence Day. You could have said Independence Day.
how about
I could have
Alice?
gave you Independence Day.
Alice through the Looking Glass.
I'll give you Alice. I'll give you Alice. I don't have no problem with Alice in the Looking Glass.
Everybody make sure you go and see Alice through the Looking Glass because Johnny Depp is in it. And, yeah.
Well, just because not because of the story, but because of Johnny.
Nah, just because it's Johnny Depp. Why do you think the Pirates movies did so well? Because of Orlando Bloom?
They're coming out with another one.
They are.
Yeah,
They really are. I'm sitting over here like, is Orlando Bloom in that one? Is Leglios in it? And mind you, Orlando Bloom is paid.
Sir.
I don't know how he wound up in The Hobbit, but that man is paid. He got paid off of geekdom, and he got paid off of females in their geekdom. Because everybody went to go see Pirates of the Caribbean. Everybody went to go see Lord of the Rings. They saw him as Leglios. Everybody. I'm about to go smoke this. No. Pause. Go back and say, I'll come get you. I'm almost done.
I'm about to go to sleep.
It's not going to take that long. We're almost done. All right? Go.
Bell step, man. What's up now?
All right. Yeah, all right. I'm done. I've been talking too much. I've talked too much.
Okay, say goodnight, gentlemen.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good night, everybody.
This is Lady Rage signing off.